everyone, welcome back to my channel, 1000 Old Sisters. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. 1000 Old Sisters, happier than ever or passive-aggressive. Scorpio Amy's worst cryptic posts about Michael and Kevin. They've let her down. 1000 Old Sisters star Amy Slaton seems happier than ever, but she may have a dark side. Amy's an intense and passionate Scorpio, and this is a vengeful sign. Amy's astrological natal chart shows a lot of darkness. Under that bright blue hair and sunny smile, there's some volcanic energy. That's why Amy uses barely cryptic posts to express all the emotions that roil inside of her. These intense feelings have to come out somewhere. On TikTok, she's able to unload on her enemies without naming them. This is such a passive-aggressive way of getting her point across. Amy is not a bad person. No one's saying that. In fact, the legally blind Amy, who helps her sister Tammy Slaton, is actually pretty wonderful. However, she feels wronged by the men in her life. And that's why the proud Kentucky woman Amy seems to enjoy calling out her exes through some pretty damning cryptic posts. Whether she's dad-shaming Michael Halterman or covertly letting the world know that Kevin was the worst boyfriend a woman could ever have, it's all too easy to understand her hidden messages. Amy's milkshake brings all the psychos to the yard. Above, Amy tells a tragic tale about her love life. In her opinion, she attracts real dirtbags with serious mental health problems. Sure, she didn't exactly spell it out, but the message is crystal clear. She might as well write it in the sky. My last boyfriend sucked. Amy has issues. Her romance with Kevin didn't last, and he's likely the target here. Instead of telling him what a disappointment he was face to face, she takes to social media and musingly writing. To make all of this cryptic post analysis more intriguing, it's time to share some information about Amy's astrological footprint in her natal chart. It's really illuminating. These are her main placements, the ones that really influence a person. Together, all of these elements contribute to her personality, shining a light on what's happening inside of Amy and what her motivations are. Scorpio is ultimately about sex and power. While Amy seems wholesome enough, Scorpios are, on a soul level, very invested in controlling other people in order to get their needs met. That is their essence. Evil Scorpios like Charles Manson took it too far, basically murdering by remote control. Then, there are the more evolved Scorpios, the white doves, such as Bill Gates, who transformed from a ruthless corporate raider into a selfless philanthropist. Amy has a little work to do. She's still blaming and shaming after her divorce, as per the things. However, in her inner world, she is the wronged party. Scorpios are not interested in excuses. If someone fails to please them for whatever reason, it's war. The tendency to see everything as life or death is a big part of what Scorpios are all about. Scorpio Amy gets real about being a single mother. This is one of Scorpio Amy's most aggressive cryptic posts. Many single moms feel like they have to be dads too. They do all the things that the fathers did before their marriages failed, from watching sports to playing video games and beyond. However, Amy sometimes forgets what a gift it is to have this kind of beautiful bond with Gage and Glenn Halterman. Sometimes, when fathers don't participate in the lives of their children, they miss out on the most amazing things. Singe motherhood means Michael wasn't the best husband. He dropped the ball as a father. He probably loved Amy and surely loves his children, but he made mistakes. He controlled Amy. Giving orders to Scorpios is downright dangerous. They often loathe authority figures. When Michael wouldn't give Amy access to her own debit card, he was really playing with fire. That didn't end well, did it? That's because Amy has a Capricorn moon sign. People with the moon in Capricorn can be very cold. They have goals, and they're going to achieve them no matter what. There's a real ruthlessness here. If Amy likes shopping and Michael doesn't want her to have a debit card, she's going to do something about that. She's going to get past that divorce. A final, deceptively simple end to a very messy relationship. Even when the ink on the papers is dry, there are memories, co-parenting issues and more. Unless a man just isn't present for his children, he's still in the picture. It's unclear how in the picture Michael really is. Amy wanted her Scorpio power back. She wanted to rule her home. Now she can. However, if she was too ruthless, she might have driven Michael away. Their kids do need a father. Amy should check herself because of her Capricorn moon. She should try to be softer sometimes, less bossy, more conciliatory. That will help her. When it comes to love, Amy's all or nothing. With Kevin, Amy seemed happy at first. However, it seemed like some doubt crept in. She stopped trusting him. Maybe he really was chasing clout. She brought him into her life too quickly, getting him involved in her kids' lives. This was probably a mistake. Some things are sacred and should be protected. It's better if Amy waits until she really knows a man before bringing him around her children. They're already dealing with coming from a broken home, although they get lots of love. The reason Amy falls so fast and hard is her Venus in Scorpio placement. In astrology, Venus shows us how we love and what we are attracted to, and who is attracted to us. Since Amy's a Scorpio who loves like a Scorpio, she's a double Scorpio. Picture a scorpion with two tails instead of one to get the general idea. It's a double dose of intensity, almost too much for a Scorpio woman to handle. There is one bright spot, her Mars in Libra placement. This lightens up her personality and gives her a little surface charm that goes a long way. The Mars in Libra native is all about telling people exactly what they want to hear. They are so charming. Her Mars in Libra appeal is probably the reason why Amy's gaining so much popularity online. Also, it makes her image conscious. Libras want to make good impressions. So it's no surprise that Amy colors her hair, wears bright colors and more. The 1000-old sister star is a firecracker. Learn about her weight loss journey in the clip above. She has so much electric energy to manage. It's tough for her, and venting with passive-aggressive posts may ease some tension. However, when she stops doing that, it'll be a sign that she's in complete control. If that happens, it means Amy went to the next level. She conquered her bitterness and really moved on. Since she seems so happy lately, it's possible that she's putting the barely cryptic posts of the past behind her forever.